Michigan State University released its after-action report today following the February 13th campus shooting that killed 3 and left 5 others injured.
News 8's Megan Bunchman spoke with a security expert about the report. She joins us now with what they had to say. Megan?
Alexander Werner, Brian Frazier, and Ariel Anderson. These are the 3 MSU students behind me who lost their lives that February night after a shooter opened fire on MSU's campus. Today, we sat down with a local security expert to look at the post-incident report, and he says this report failed these young students and their families.
We're learning new information this week about the police response and MSU school policies that contributed to student and staff safety during a campus shooting back on February 13th.
I'm a parent. I have a daughter at MSU, and she was there when that incident happened.
Jason Russell, who is also a security expert himself, says the 25-page after-action report released by the school Tuesday was disappointing and superficial at best.
It seems to me like there wasn't a lot of in-depth analysis done in this situation. There's indication that not all law enforcement was interviewed for the report, which is troubling.
The report noted the chaos that typically appears during crises, like that of an active shooter, but found MSU police, the Ingham County Sheriff's deputies, and East Lansing police responded appropriately. While Russell agrees that responding agencies did a great job in reducing further casualties, the same can't be said for MSU, its policies, and the report's recommendations to the school moving forward.
So in the recommendations where it talks about what didn't go well, there's no talk about the alert system and any delay that it took to get information out to kids that there was an incident.
Russell says most reviews following a school shooting are upwards of 100 pages. While his company did pitch their own services and review to MSU, he says it was clear to him that the school simply wanted to check a box. The report doesn't have a clear what went wrong section, but it did offer up several recommendations, including establishing a fire and EMS staging area for future incidents.
In their recommendations, they talk about adding locks to the classroom doors, but that's not included in the what went wrong. I think if you were a parent of somebody who perished in that classroom, not having locks on the classroom door is something that went wrong.
Interim President Teresa Woodruff said in a statement, quote, "This report is a critical next step in our ongoing commitment to ensuring MSU is a safe place for all who come to our campus. It provides concrete recommendations for strengthening campus safety and reinforces our efforts are on the right track." Police say Anthony McRae took his own life that night of the MSU shooting, but not before he killed 3 students and injured 5 others.
Now, if you want to see that full report, we have a link to it on our website, woodtv.com. Rick.